It's a pretty funky song.
Funky for you? Yes.
It's a pretty funky song for the whitest guy on television.
Sex Machine.
Yeah, when people hear Sex Machine, they think Conan O'Brien. It's Delusion Night. No, we have, I'm excited about tonight. We got a great show. Excellent show. But I got to mention this. I talked about it over there. The big news, oh, actually, I mentioned the Michael Jackson trial, but I didn't tell you the most interesting thing. Here's the latest. Jay Leno, this is not a joke, Jay Leno testified for the defense today. The defense asked Jay Leno to come and testify because he had some connection, I guess, with someone involved in the trial. I don't exactly understand. And now the E! Network, as you all know, has been doing nightly reenactments of the Jacko trial. So tonight we thought we'd do our own special recreation. Here to reenact Jay Leno's Michael Jackson court appearance is our very own Little Jay Leno. That was some pretty quick, cheerful testimony on his part. That's exactly what happened. He drove through in a '57 Chevy. It was compelling. All right. He's going to call me later on. Hey, what you doing for? Yeah. We got a great show. I don't want to waste any time tonight. We got a lot to talk about here. And I wanted to do something fun since we have such a good show lined up. So tonight I thought we'd do something on our program we call If They Made It. Yeah, here's how If They Made It works. Don't ask us how we do this. We have an amazing machine that NASA used to use. And don't even follow the logic on this. But it can tell us, it can take celebrity couples, celebrities that are in the news as dating, and it can tell us what their child would look like if they had a child. It's pretty amazing. Let's get into it right now. It's never wrong. It's caused me about 15 lawsuits, but it's worth it. We'll start off with this couple, apparently, I didn't even know this, but according to the tabloids, these two are dating now, so I'm assuming it's right, because they're always right. David Schwimmer and Kim Cattrall have actually gone on some dates. I don't understand that audience response either. I think there's a caveman in the crowd who's too close to a microphone. But anyway, it's David Schwimmer. It's Kim Cattrall. These two are dating now. That gives us the right to find out what would happen if they had a child. What would it look like? Let's take a look right now. I'm just curious. And oh! My God. Oh, my God. I am really sorry. Let's see that guy again. Who is that? That looks like a Nordic Joe Pesci right there, doesn't it? It's very intimidating. All right, here's another couple. I think this is, tabloids say these two are a couple. They've gone on some dates. And so that's good enough for us. Our legal department said, you can go. Lindsay Lohan and Jake Gyllenhaal, apparently. These two are going out. This is Lindsay with her new look. Lindsay Lohan, Jake Gyllenhaal. Tabloids say they're a couple. Let's find out what would happen if they had a child. I'm just curious. I want to see him. No idea. There's a John Tesh gene in there somewhere. I just don't know where. All right, this is, everyone knows this story. Runaway bride Jennifer Wilbanks may get back together with her fiancé, John Mason. People, I don't know how we can top that. What could we possibly do to those two photos? There's him. There's her, who she seems incapable of shutting her eyes. She has incredible night vision. She's a fish that lives at the bottom of the sea. Oh, my God. Anyway, runaway bride Jennifer Wilbanks and her fiancé, the laughing, maniacal John Mason, may get back together again. Let's see what their child would look like. I just have to see right now. And no! Oh! Don't get near that bird's eggs or it will kill you. Am I wrong? Is there a little Randy Johnson? Picture Randy Johnson going on in there. I could be wrong. That guy's gonna kick my ass. All right. Probably the most famous celebrity couple right now, this is not including me and Cher, but is Tom Cruise and Katie Holmes. Everybody's talking about Tom Cruise and Katie Holmes. They've been going out now for a couple of weeks. He was just on Oprah yesterday. Everybody's talking about these two. We got to find out what would happen if they had a child. Let's take a look. I'm just curious, and then... That just bummed everybody out. These are supposed to be fun. All right, let's take a look at this one. Renee Zellweger got married to country singer Kenny Chesney. That's right. These two got married. And so it's a matter of time now before they have a child. Let's take a look. Let's see what happened if they had a baby. And then, that's great. That's great. Take a look at that. Look at that. You know what that is? That's the Dalai Lama at a rodeo right there. Not understanding what's going on. Apparently, this is a hot couple now. I don't know. We're out here in New York. We live in this little this little hole, so I don't know what's going on. But Jamie Foxx is apparently going out now with Salma Hayek. These two are a couple. They look both bummed out there. I don't know, but let's find out what would happen if they had a child. Let's see right now, and... You know what's interesting about that one? That's actually realistic. That's the only realistic one we've seen so far. All right, this was a shocking story when it first came along, and now it's come full circle. Mary Kayla Tourneau and Villy Fullau, she's the teacher who seduced her 12-year-old student. Remember that the teacher who seduced her 12-year-old student? Well, she got out of jail, and they just got married. So let's take a look now and see what would happen when their child grows up. Let's take a look right now. I'm just curious. And then... Clearly worth waiting for. All right, and finally, this is a fantasy one. This is completely ridiculous, but it's a fantasy one. We wanted to know, what if the powerful and ruthless Donald Trump and his underwear model wife, Melania Knauss, decided to have a child? You've got ruthless Donald Trump and his underwear model, Melania Knauss. What would happen if they had a child? What would it look like? Let's see right now. I'm just curious. What's that? Folks, I've just been told that Jay Leno's here to give more testimony. Little Jay Leno, everybody!